Number one. Number one.
Cool. What do you go?
Good evening and welcome to our February concert. My name is Steve Eiliff. I'm the band director at Española Valley High School and Carlos Vigil Middle School. We've worked really hard all quarter on the music you're about to hear. The first group that you will hear tonight is a combination of our beginning woodwinds class from Carlos Vigil Middle School, our beginning brass class from Carlos Vigil Middle School, and our cadet band from Española Valley High School. You're going to hear two numbers that the full band will play together, and then you will hear several short numbers that will feature certain sections, and then we will also have a few student soloists that students have prepared by themselves. So please enjoy the concert. Just a reminder, please silence or turn off your cell phones or silence them. That would be great. And please applaud at the end of pieces. And let our concert begin.
First chorale. First chorale.
beginning brass and percussion section from Carlos Vigil Middle School will be performing the London Bridge Duet. right, the next few selections are going to feature our Española Valley High School Cadet Band. So they are all high schoolers that just started their instruments this year. The first number they're going to be performing is the Faire Jacques Around. It's a French folk song. And the second number that we'll be performing, in our book, it's entitled Mexican Jumping Beans, but the tune is called Chipanecas. It's basically variation on the Mexican clapping song.
Go, Faire Jacques.
All right, as usual with our concerts, we have a few students that have practiced on their own and that have prepared solos that they would like to present to you. Our first student solo is going to be When Love Is Kind by Aaron Salinas on the flute. He will be performing Fly Me to the Moon. On saxophone, he's going to be performing What a Wonderful World. And for our final number for this group, all combined, we are going to perform Eagle Summit March.
All right. Grab your music and head off stage this way. Put your stuff away. Go back out. I'm just going to leave that.
We're going to do just a really quick changeover, and we will be back with the Sun Devil Cardinal combined band just shortly. Don't go anywhere. Oh, and everybody could, if you can, please stay till the end of the concert. See both groups, support each other. We both work very hard, and also we'll have people help clean up the dance. Thanks. so this group is a combination of our Sun Devil Band from Española Valley High School and our Cardinal Band from Carlos Vigil Middle School. These are all students that started in the band program last year and are now in their second year playing their instrument. It's been a really great group. We've been able to dive into some more challenging music. A couple Fridays ago, we had a really, really great band retreat up at Hummingbird Music Camp. We hired some expert teachers from all around the state to come in and work with our sections to help prepare us, because on Monday, like in 3 days, we are going to be traveling up to Los Alamos High School, and we're going to be performing in the North Central New Mexico Music Performance Assessment. And we're going to be critiqued by 3 expert judges, and then we're also going to have to compete in in sight reading, which I will tell you a little bit about later in the program. But we're going to play 3 really great tunes, as well as 2 student soloists. Our first tune is Omega March by John Edmondson. Our second tune is going to be Chester by William Billings. And our third tune is going to be Modal Song and Dance by Elliot Del Borgo. The first one is going to be performed by Jean Eustacio on tenor sax. This is Smooth Criminal. Students, make sure your instruments get. Ooh! I forgot my special surprise. So, concert's not over. That's just a false ending. Pretty good acting on my part. All right. Go ahead and have a seat, everybody. Thank you for reminding me. I almost forgot. So one of the things we're going to be asked to do on Monday is one of the things we're evaluated on for this year, anybody can put together a really good stage show with 3 pieces and everything, but then they want to see how much the students really know music and really know how to read, how fast they can digest music. So you have to do something called sight reading, where you go to a room and there's an evaluator, and you have to, we're going to have to sight read a piece of music the students have never ever seen before. We get to talk about it, and we get to kind of talk through it, but we only get one shot at playing it. All right, so this is a good test drive. We're going to do that for you, kind of show you what that process. So students, you should find a book. It's blue. It says concert favorites. If you don't have one, please get near somebody that has one. Let's see. I've got this will work for basic clarinet, and can you pass that? Oh, here you go. We're probably going to have to share. We don't have enough books, but here, can we pass that back? Can you guys share? Okay. Here. One of the 2 books. Great. Go ahead and open your books. We're going to go to Linus and Lucy. It's on page 10 of the student book. And then basically we're going to get 10 minutes one day to kind of talk through it. And then we have to play it first, one shot. So I'm going to share kind of what we do. Everybody got Linus and Lucy out? All right. Yeah, it'll work. It is too high. It is too high. You guys just try to help and do the best you can. Sorry, we only have 1 people. Okay? All right. All right, great. Everybody's on Linus and Lucy. Go ahead and take your finger, point to the key signature at the beginning of the piece. That tells you which notes are flat or sharp for the entire song. All right? So we're in the key of concert E flat, so that's the same one as warm-up 2.02. So trumpets and clarinets, we got 1 flat, so all our B's are flat. All right, flutes and low brass percussion, we got 3 flats. E flat, B flat, and A flat. Trumpet, let's see, our trumpets, horns, we got to remember to play E flats. All right, low, and then percussion, we got everybody's on some sort of a part, either a mount part. Everybody has something to play? Okay, good. And looking through, it doesn't seem like our key signature changes. It stays the same all the way through. So be sure you look out for all the concert A flats, everybody. Okay, it's a light rock piece. Everybody touch the tempo, light rock. It's going to be bum, 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 bum. Okay, that's our tempo. All right, we're in 4/4 time. All right, looking at a rhythm, everybody find measure 11. Are your measures numbered? Everybody touch measure 11. eighth notes on the and. So we're going to go 1 and 2 ands. Can everybody clap that rhythm? Dotted quarter note followed by an eighth note. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. And be sure you count 1 and 2 and 3. It's going to go like that. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Okay? So that rhythm happens a lot. It looks like tenor sax and low brass have it at the beginning. Da, 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 da. All right? Other than that, it looks like we have, it starts with just low brass for 2 measures. Percussion then comes in. Measure 5, everybody comes in. It looks like trumpets and horn and alto sax, clarinet, and flute all have the melody. Everybody, Aaron buttons your melody at measure 5. Measure 5, we're just Aaron buttonsing. Air band, ready, 1 and 2, air band, measure 5. And there's a tie here, 2, 3, and rest. Here's that rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3. Bum, bum, bum. Here's that rhythm again. Dun, dun, dun. 1 and 2 and. Then there's a repeat sign. We go back to measure 5. Everybody touch measure 5. Remember, that's where we go back to, and then second time through, we take the second ending. Go ahead and touch the second ending before measure 16. Going on, measure 16 is a different part. We've got some different rhythms at measure 16. Everybody clap and count your rhythms at measure 16. Count really carefully. Clarinets and flutes, you come in, and keyboard percussion, you come in on beat 4. So clap and count your rhythms, measure 16, 1 and 2, and ready, and go. Da, 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 da. Okay, so that's tricky because we all come in on beat 4. That's going to be kind of tricky. Trumpets and horns, check measure 21. You come in on beat 4 there as well. All right, looking through measure 30. Alto sax and clarinet touch measure 30. Make sure you know those accidentals. If you don't, ask your neighbor right now. You got an E flat and then an E natural for clarinet. So E flat is like a D sharp. Alto sax, you got B flat, E natural. Make sure everybody knows those. French horn, make sure you know A flat to A natural in that measure. All right. And then we got some, and then we're going to go ahead and Aaron buttons from the beginning. Actually, no, we already Aaron buttons. Let's Aaron buttons from 16. Aaron buttons from 16. 1, 2, 16 Aaron buttons. Here's measure 24. So percussion is drumming on their legs while we do this. Da-dee-da, there's those accidentals. Here's measure 32. And flutes. And here's 42. Da 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 dee dee da dee doo 3. 1 and 2 count. Da 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 2 and 3. Da 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 and whole note. Da da tenor sax and low brass. Da da 50. 1 da 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 2 3 4 1. Did everybody make it to the end? Yeah. All right, and that's about as much time as we'll have to work on it. So then I'll say, everybody tell your neighbor 1 or 2 things you're going to remember to do. Go ahead.
Might get lost.
All right, and here it is, the never before practiced piece, Linus and Lucy.
All right, everybody. Good job, everybody. I need all the books back. Let's pass them all this way so I can get all those books back.